Yay, we're back.
Welcome back to Listen and Spill.
The podcast where we say it with our chest and we keep it real.
I'm Georgia.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we're going to be talking about the double standards in friendships. Why do we accept what we shouldn't? Have you ever had a friend that expects you to drop everything for them, but disappears when you need them?
Have I? Do you know what? Luckily, no.
Disappear, I think, is a strong word to use, because I feel like you can drop everything for a friend and they don't necessarily give the same back when it's needed. But I wouldn't say I've had a friend that disappears.
Yeah.
I would say I've had a friend that just hasn't shown up on certain occasions, whereas when it was me, I'd be showing up.
This is it. So the same level of effort. I think...
Which is hard. It's hard.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think... off the top of my head, I can't say. Yeah. Maybe not on a disappearing... I mean...
Disappearing is a strong word. Because that means dramatic. They're off like the face of the earth.
Yeah, it's quite
Do you
dramatic.
get what I mean?
I think it's more so they kind of missed the beat. Like they dropped a ball type thing. Not intentionally, not maliciously, but they just weren't present enough.
I feel like some people do it intentionally.
Facts.
I do. I feel like some people are just selfish, but...
Oh, 100%.
But we'll get there.
100%. Right, let's move on to spill or sip.
We've got the drinks ready.
Got my little jammy red brew today.
Tropical vibes.
Yes. Have you ever forgiven a friend for something you'd cut a guy off for immediately?
Have I ever forgiven a friend for something that...
you'd cut a guy off for immediately? No. No. I think...
It's the other way around more
I think
time.
It's the other... Yeah.
Like, people will cut their friend off...
and forgive the man a million
times over.
Yeah, like he will do the unforgivable, and the friend only has to say, shh, and
it's done.
Yeah.
So I actually have a bit of a story for this one, yeah? So I'm not going to give a time frame. It was back in the day, though, before I had kids, but I'm not going to go into specific years.
Okay, cool.
But I had, I was with someone, my boyfriend, and my friend slept with him. Slept with him. I found out through an argument that me and him had. I found out through an argument that me and him had. I called her, whatever. She was locking off the phone on me. She was scared. At this point, the next day I had to jump over wherever I was. I literally ran from one area to the next. I was very fit back in the day. I jogged the whole way. Went outside, wherever I needed to be. I don't want to bait up. And, I sorted her out. She had to get sorted out. But I wasn't still speaking to him. Okay. I was speaking to her.
Okay.
Then, I would say maybe like a couple weeks later, me and him started speaking. And one of my friends actually pulled me up and was like, so you've forgiven him but not her? Maybe not a couple weeks. That's a lie, because we even had a round two. No, it wasn't a couple weeks. But in due time, when me and him started talking again, my friend was like... Nah, if you've forgiven him, you got to forgive her 100%. too. So I actually reached out to her.
Okay.
Because I think back in the day as well, when I got, like, I was cheated on, I didn't really, like, internalize it.
Okay.
Whereas now I think I would. It wasn't something that played on my mind, but I feel like that's just the lack of experience that I had, if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So I forgave him and I forgave her. Yeah.
Big up you.
Big up me. But there's a lot of women who are very quick to be cutting off friends.
Yep.
But you're still with the same guy that can disrespect you. But me, I could just...
same dusty, musty, crusty. One dance, one heed ya.
You get what I mean? So you can keep him around.
It's very baffling to me. Because I'm just like,
You can keep him around, but me, I've got to go. It's nuts.
And I've been your friend.
But women give men a lot more chances than their friends in general.
I don't know why though.
It's not good.
Whereas I feel like I'm the complete opposite to that. With men, with my friends, because I know that, let's say the relationship, when it does pop down, it's my friends that are going to hold me up. It's 100%. Not going to be the man. He's gone now. So I feel like with relationships versus friendships, I give a lot of grace to my friends because they were there before.
Yeah, and they'll be there after.
This is it. This man, he's new, doesn't really know me. Yeah, I might love him, but it's like that love shouldn't make me blind.
A fool.
Yeah,
it shouldn't make you a fool.
It shouldn't.
But it makes
It makes a lot of women turn fool. I wonder if that applies to men as well. Do men do the same? Like, if your boys do things to you and you're in a relationship, would you you cut off?
Yeah, friendship is done.
What about the girl?
Yeah, 100%.
They be cutting off. I believe men cut off girls more than their friends.
So yeah,
I think they
guys
are the
more
opposite.
loyal to the friendship
than the relationship.
And women are more loyal to the relationship than the friendships.
Some guys that would forgive the girl.
There's an exception to every rule.
100%.
But I feel like men are more inclined to forgive their boys. Like, the boys can do anything, but the minute the girl even just it's off, it's done. Yeah, it's done.
If one of your bridges done something with your girl.
No, we're not saying that. We're just saying like...
No, not that extreme.
Let's say your boy did something that's a bit of a vio. I feel like you're more likely to keep the boy around than whereas if your girl did something that's a vio. You lot are quick to cut women off. Whereas women are quick to cut their friends off for their man.
And I feel like women should take a leaf out of men's books. Do you get what I'm saying? You should be able to cut the man off quickly and keep your friends. Like, those are your friends, those are your people. But it's not that way.
Like, you spent your normal person for like 10
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. We do get into that though. We do get into that. Is like the quantity over the quality of the friendship. Because you can meet someone last year and they could be a better friend than the friends you've been rocking with for 20 years.
110%.
So, do you secretly expect more from certain friends than you give back? No.
And I feel like, for me, that most probably comes from a place of... I do have friends that are there for me. But for the best part, a lot of them haven't been. So for me, I never really expect much.
Okay.
Do you get what I mean? But I'm always willing... And that's a problem. But I'm always willing to kind of show up for people. Like, I would travel.
Okay.
Like, if my friend who lived over there was like, oh, she's going through this or whatever, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll make sure I'm there.
Yeah. No, it's good though. It's good that you're like that. And I think people like yourself shouldn't change because you will find your tribe.
Which I feel like I have.
This is it.
To be honest with you.
This
like,
is it. So
I feel like I have.
let people that you've experienced change you for the worse. Do you know what I mean?
A counselling session.
I know. How therapeutic.
No, but yeah, no, like, because I do have thoughts, even recently, like, I just have thoughts of how I've really been present for certain people.
Okay.
But then...
On the flip side,
those certain people weren't present for me. I'm not saying people weren't present, but those people in particular...
Okay.
So you can't travel to me. But when you're going through your dumb heartbreak, and then that makes you feel like, why am I even like this? Why do I have to be such a nice person?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not nice.
I always say more power to people that have that type of heart. More power to you because, like I said, you'll find your tribe. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like I have.
Do you know what I mean? You know, you're just giving the wrong type of energy to the wrong people.
Yeah.
That's something I learned over the years. It's not everybody that gets to experience the top quality, the top tier quality of you. Not that you're going to give people like the bottom barrel, but boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to learn how to control how much access people have to you.
I don't even know what certain people are going through now because I just have no interest.
Good.
I have no interest. I don't care what you've argued over, what you guys have broken up over, whatever it is. A part of me cares, but the majority doesn't because I'm tired of like having an expectation that's just not being met. And the reason why I have that expectation is because I've given you that.
100%.
You can expect that of me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's only the ones that deserve it now.
That's it. Have you ever judged a friend for a behaviour... Wait, hold on. Have you ever judged a friend for a behaviour you also do in secret?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, I'm gonna sit with you asking me that. This is the basic question, honey. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
So, like, let's say...
Give me an example. Judged a friend for a behaviour you do in secret.
That they're not aware of. So,
but
you
then I judge someone for it, but I do it in secret. That's hypocrisy of the highest order.
Yeah, no, I've been there. I would admit it.
Really?
I'm
what
just
makes
not
you
going to
want
go
to
into
judge,
detail.
even though you do it?
No. I didn't do it beforehand.
Oh.
So I might have been like, oh, what's she doing? But then I've gone on to do such a thing. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, let's
just
move
being
on.
honest. Move on quickly.
Do you get jealous when your close friend gets close to someone else?
Yes.
Well,
and
you
I'll
get
say,
jealous.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Very territorial.
I don't like it. Especially if they're new.
Fairs.
I hate it.
Okay.
And I get like, I'll be honest with you, sometimes I get like FOMO.
Okay.
So like
if they're off doing stuff.
Like, so if you was out with so and so, I'd be watching your snaps. I'm like, oh, everyone looks nice, but it's like,
really?
I've grown up a bit now.
Yeah, because I was gonna say very childish.
Just being honest.
No, but I hear it though.
I do. Like, my friends. Like, I feel like you should just only be my friend.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
Very territorial.
Yeah.
Very territorial.
But I've learned how to deal with it.
like that.
Yeah, I've learned how to deal with it over the years, so I have no choice.
Because you know what I found as well? Not all friends can mesh. You know, like one person can have different friends. Don't mean that all them friends can mesh in one group, you know. Oh, trust me, I've been there. It don't work.
Not in one group, but I feel like, you know, like with me and you, like the friends that I've kind of introduced you to, I feel like you get on well.
100%. But I get along with most people. You have to be a complete and utter prick
to not.
Do you know what I mean?
True.
Like, I've been in situations back in the day. I had some friends, we were close. I was close with one particular friend. So, almost like sister vibes. Then she got close to someone else. No, we had a mutual, but then this mutual got closer to my friend.
Okay.
And did a lot to try and X me out. But you see one thing with me, I'm a leaver in all scenarios. Relationships, friendships, you do not have to worry about me. She did a lot. She was sabotaging the friendship, going above and beyond, and I was clocking it. And I was like, hold on, no problem, I'ma leave. It was a lot. And I clocked it, and I was like, wow. And I would have the conversation with my friend, kind of oblivious. No, she's not like that. Because obviously this person's showing her a different side, that she's not capable of these things. I'm a good judge of character. I was seeing it for what it is, to the point where there's other people are like, hold on, that's a bit shady. So it got to a point where I was like, do you know what? I see what's happening here. Let me take myself out of the equation.
Wow.
And that's what had to happen. Yeah.
Madness.
I know. Next question. Have you ever vented about a friend instead of communicating directly?
I feel like everyone most probably has.
Yeah.
Because you can vent
and still communicate
and
directly.
still communicate.
You can do both.
I feel like sometimes, I'll talk for myself, where I used to be like very confrontational, but it was too much though. Like, I had to kind of maybe talk to someone first.
Fair enough.
Instead of just
Going
hearing
straight to the
something and
source.
rah.
Because it's almost combative.
It was.
Yeah.
That's all it was. And that's what I'm like, a lot of my friends know me for being confrontational.
Okay.
The ones that know me from back in the day.
Yeah.
And people still think I'm actually like that when it's like...
No, you've grown up. You're allowed to
it's
change.
like I'm, you know, I would rather call a friend and be like, oh, this is what's happening. And sometimes your other friends can just give you a better view on things. Like they can, first of all, they can talk you off the ledge that you're on if you're on one. And then, like, I have friends who will, they're not necessarily like biased.
Okay.
They will
Quite
try and
neutral.
look at it from...
Yeah.
both sides.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? So I feel like sometimes venting is necessary. And it's not all the time that I feel like you need to even communicate, because sometimes when you've calmed down, Oh, it's not that deep anyway, really.
Okay,
Do I need
enough.
to bring this up? Do
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to communicate this with you? When things are ongoing and all that kind of stuff, that's when I'm like, all right, I'm going to have a conversation.
Yeah.
Which might not work for everyone, but I just feel like that's
Yeah.
That's
like,
me.
I'm definitely both. I've always been a straight shooter. Similar to you.
Yeah.
Some would say combative, this, that, and the third. But I'm ready. I can have the conversation. Do you know what I mean? And for some people, that's a bit like, oh, they're not ready to have the conversation. But I'm ready to have it. You get what I'm saying?
You have to have hard
This
conversations,
is it.
but
You've got to. So I think over time, you got to speak to certain people as well. That's another thing I've learned. When you are going to vent, you have to be specific who you vent to.
Oh, it's not everyone you can vent to.
Because there's some people that are just going to egg you on.
I have a friend who, whereas not the majority, but the people that I will tend to go to now, it's not even people. It's like a few.
Yeah.
It's not like bare people.
No,
it's like one or two.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool, but why? And no. All right, what's the backstory? What's this and what's that? And do you get what I mean? Tanya's great for that. She will break everything down, and then she'll be like, nah, but you've done no. Do you get what I mean?
There's certain times you come to me and you be like, am I wrong for that? No.
Yeah.
You're not. You're not. And you be like, oh, okay, because I just thought that. You're like, I don't even need to hear anymore. I've heard enough. You're not in the wrong.
Do you know what it is, right? Sometimes when you've been so confrontational, you then find yourself on the other side of just being so unsure.
No, it's true.
Yeah? Because
second guessing yourself.
do you get what I mean? Because at one point in my life, I'm like, rah. And then it's like, all right, everyone has a problem with the fact that I'm so confrontational. Facts. Let me just be a bit more.
Let me dial it
Let
back
me get
now.
some reassurance. Yeah. Whereas I feel like there needs to be a middle ground.
100%.
Because sometimes when you're like, no, you're right or whatever, I kind of know.
Yes.
But then it's just like, when I get into that mindset, it's going to push me towards that confrontational side. And then I might do and say some things that I'll regret. So I need to find like a middle
100%
ground.
Yeah, like even sometimes it's like, you can be right, but I'll be like, yeah, don't crash out though. But just so you know, you're right. Okay. That type of thing.
And then when I'm wrong,
I'll be like, I'm not going to lie, G. You were wrong for that.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. We're living and we're learning.
What are double standards in friendships? Right? So we're going to try and break it down a little piece. We've got emotional availability, effort and communication, loyalty versus convenience. It's a madness. So in terms of emotional availability, what do you think like double standards are?
Cool. Off the dome. Like, I would say I'm there for a lot of people emotionally. Safe space for everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you get what I'm saying? But when I feel there's a double standard is when the very few times I might need that same level of effort is air. And it's like, hold on, wait a minute. I can't even count the times I've been there for you.
Yeah.
I've been there for you when you haven't even asked. Do you get? I just sensed it, and it's like, I'm going to like lift you up in this time. You're not going to feel like you're alone. Yeah. Very available for you, whether it's on the phone or whatever. If you're crying, like, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying.
I know.
But
I know, honey.
But I'm noticing it's like, oh, okay, the same people. It's when it's like it's those particular people. And it's like, on the flip side, where are you? And because these situations don't happen too often, like on my account, you don't realise it don't go both ways. You don't realise there's a double standard
100%.
Until it slaps you in the face. And you're like, hold on a second. Interesting.
I agree. I completely agree. I feel like for me, with certain friends, because it's not really like the people I talk to on an everyday basis now. It's more so my longer friends. A lot of them can come to me, really vent all the time. That's all the conversation's about. Hence why a lot of people just don't hear from me anymore. Because I just don't have time for it. But it's venting about this and about that. And more so it's about a man. But then I realise when I'm picking up the phone and then I start to mention certain things, oh, I've got to go, I've got to call you back, I've got to this, I've got to that. You're not really emotionally available
for me. But I am for you.
And the thing is, my venting is not even about whoever I'm with. Sometimes it's actually about real life shit.
Real life stuff.
I.e. my kids, i.e. work. And you can't stick around for that. But I guarantee you, if I came to you with a bit of tea or a bit of gossip, we're on the phone for an hour and a half. Oh, okay. And that's something that jars me off personally. Yeah. Because as well, I don't pick up the phone to really call to do all this venting kind of stuff and that. I'll message.
Okay.
But if I'm picking up the phone and I'm like, oh, I've had a hard day, why don't you want to hear it? But when you're going through your breakups and your heartache, because that's all it ever is with certain people, my ears just open, hurting my ears. So it got to a point where I was like, oh, so-and-so's calling, I'll call you. And I just think, don't call back, to the point where people barely call me now.
Good.
Because I just can't. And we've discussed this before. I've had a big problem with setting boundaries.
Yes.
Which we most probably go on to talk about.
Yeah, we do. We definitely do.
And I feel like that's just a boundary I needed to set.
100%.
Because I can't constantly be there for you lot. But on the flip side, you're not there for me. It doesn't make any sense. And I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
So now it's like, the friends that I do have around me that I speak to often, you lot know what I'm going through. Like, you are, like, you, Tanya, Lydia, like, safe places for me. And on the flip side, I will always be there as well. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah, man.
Effort
and communication.
We kind of touched on it.
Yeah.
Kind of, because I feel like with the double standards, emotional availability, effort and communication, loyalty,
it's all going to tie into 110%. I do feel like you have friends that make more effort than others. And I feel like sometimes it's hard to kind of... I don't feel like it always comes down to there being a double standard. Like, people go through real life stuff.
That's true.
So it's just like... There might be a week where I'm ultra, like, morning says and go. Do you know what I mean? And you're the same with me. But then there might be a week where you find yourself kind of messaging me more than I'm messaging you, and vice versa. Whenever that happens, I always know something's wrong with you.
When I go quiet in there, ooh, child.
Yeah, and I know, and I just wait for you to tell me. Don't pressure you too much, but it will come out. I might just see a little thing on Snapchat, big up G for da-da-da-da-da. And then I'll be like, what's going on? But all now I don't know. But I do feel like with the effort, it's not always just as simple as it's a double standard and you're not there for me. It is, what are you going through? What's going on? Do you get what I mean? Like, so there's been times where you've noticed a dip in my communication and the first thing you'll say is like, what's going on? Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's never really, you haven't been there for me and you haven't listened, you haven't that. When you start to see a pattern form over weeks and weeks and weeks, that's when I believe you can put it down to double standard.
True.
Yeah. That's my take on it.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
And then loyalty, this is all tied into one. And I do feel like they go unnoticed because you're friends. Because I believe some people choose to push it to the side. They choose not to address it. They choose not to care about it. But in the end, it all comes pouring down. Yeah, like, you're going to get tired.
It's true. I've made a conscious effort to not be someone's convenient friend.
Yep.
I will disappoint you on purpose to not be your convenient friend. Yeah. I will not be available on purpose so I'm not your convenient friend, because I feel like when you position yourself...
This is nuts. We can really both agree on this one.
When you position yourself as the convenient friend, it's a problem.
It's
because you're just a go-to for everything. And that's something I had to learn through time. So I feel like that doesn't apply to my friendship circle now. No. Not at all. I feel like I've got a very refined group of friends. Do you get what I'm saying? Where we're all adults, we all got lives, we all got kids, we're all just getting on. But if we get on the phone or if we see each other, we're really chopping it up.
Yeah, we're really unpacking. We'll be unpacking to the AM.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm looking at that clock and I'm like, it's 3.
Like, it's really 3 AM. So it's always nice. Like, I love that I can still... No matter how much time goes by, I'm not seen as, a convenient friend.
No.
Oh, that person just calls me because they're on their way to the gym or whatever. Like, I don't want to ever feel like that, and I don't want anyone else to feel like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Because it's like with Maria, we talk a lot, but I would hate for her to ever feel it's a convenient thing.
Okay.
No, it's because we genuinely have good conversation and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
However, if it's a case where it now spills into other areas of the friendship in terms of like emotional availability, that's when I have to reposition myself. And that goes for anyone.
Yeah.
But why do we allow double standards?
Boy, yeah.
Yeah. Some will say there's a psychology behind it. It might be due to fear of conflict, wanting to be liked. I don't have that issue. History with the friend. Sometimes it's the years in versus the years out. Social conditioning is also a factor. You know, people that get away with stuff. Some people, if they were bad back in the day, and people were scared of them, or they were popular.
There's so many people that get away with
so many things because of social conditioning.
Over it.
I think we both can draw from personal life experiences.
110%.
Every point is valid.
100%. I don't mind having hard conversations, but when I know that my friend can be quite defensive or combative, I think twice before talking to you, which is dangerous for me because eventually I get to a stage where I don't care and I just won't talk anymore. It's not that I'm not talking to you. I just really don't care to answer your calls or whatever. Do you get what I mean?
Shut off.
I will shut off from it because I might have had a conversation with you, you become defensive or like whatever it is, and it just makes me feel like I just can't be bothered. If this keeps happening, why am I going to keep having that conversation when you're like that?
I have very low tolerance for defensive people.
It's too much. It's like people are coming to you to tell you it. Even in, not just with double standards, but in general, people are coming to you to tell you something for a reason. They care about you, but you want to be so defensive.
Yeah.
No one's got time for that anymore.
This is it.
Like, we're not young.
We're not young.
I'm not dealing with defensive people anymore.
The rah-rah stuff.
No. And I understand that sometimes, like, some things that you're told, it's hard to take in. So I do understand the initial...
Like, hold on.
But then as the conversation goes on and whatever, come on, man.
It's a natural human reaction to hear something negative about yourself and
like,
automatically want to defend it. Very natural. However, it's not a hill you must die on.
Yeah, no.
You need to actually dissect what the person's saying.
Yeah.
Understand it and receive it. Like, do you know what? I might not have even seen it like that. That wasn't my intent.
100%.
That's the only way you as an individual can grow, and that's how it can make the friendship flourish if you care for it enough.
Yeah.
And I feel like some people, they just can't see past their own nose. Like, they just think nothing they do is wrong, their shit don't stink, they can do whatever, be whatever, and no one can tell them nothing.
Yeah.
You can't be my friend then.
Dangerous.
You just can't be my friend.
That's a dangerous place to...
It's dangerous.
To be in. I feel like the wanting to be liked, can't relate.
Definitely can't relate. I don't give a damn.
I don't care.
I don't give a damn if no one likes me.
If you like me, if you don't. Yeah.
I like me. I'm very okay with that.
And that's all that matters. God likes me.
Facts.
God loves me.
God loves me.
History with the friend is a big one
That's
for me.
That's a big one for you.
Yeah.
I know. You care about that. And I feel like we've spoken on this before when we did the friendship episode prior. And I said that people used to kind of mock people that haven't had friends from way day. Do you get what I'm saying? Thinking that they're the problem. Now, time has shown you...
I have new friends.
That's simply not the case. Because now you're in your 30s and you're in a different phase of your life. Certain friends from teens, 20s can't really roll to the 30s club, you know?
No.
That's just the reality.
And you know what it is? I feel like I was saying this the other day. I never thought I would... I was never a person who was like, oh yeah, new friends. I was like, no new friends. Not me. I don't like your new friends. My friends' new friends. I don't do the new friend stuff. Don't introduce me. Don't want to know. Now it's just like, I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like... your friends that have known you for time, they know you, yeah? But some of them are not willing to accept the new you. Some of them don't understand why there has been this shift in your life, or why you've changed, or why you're just, I don't know, less confrontational, less energetic, less on the rah-rah thing, and they don't understand it. because they're still the same.
This is
Do you get
it.
what I mean?
They haven't done the
Whereas
work.
when you come across new people,
Yeah.
they get to hear your old stories, but they're experiencing a new you.
100%.
And I feel like that's so refreshing.
I like it.
I love it.
I'm here for it.
I'm so here for it.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
am.
And I like a small number of friends.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I like people in terms of like interacting with people. It's nice. Like even when we did the podcast the other day with the other guys.
Yeah.
I like that because
Yeah.
it's like, oh wow, like it's so nice to meet new people
And
that
hear
could
people's
potentially be friends. Do you know what I mean?
Hear other people's perspective on things, different backgrounds, different walks of life, sometimes even the same walks of life.
This
Like,
is it.
do you get what
This
I
is
mean?
it.
Like, it's just so interesting. So that part of my mind shifted.
Yeah, like
I'm
you've
open
evolved.
to it. Yeah.
So it's good. It's a good thing.
110%.
Where are we?
The who gets away with it? So many people get away with
So
shit.
many people get away with so much, and I will mainly say is the people back in the day that had like a reputation, whether it was their family was popular or their family was bad or they were bad or popular in school or this or the other.
We all have a friend who gets away with some shit.
Yeah,
Well, maybe not now.
yeah.
But I feel like growing up, there was always at least one friend that just got away with it because they were a good fighter. Or their family were on badness, like you were saying. There was just always that person where it's like, hold on a minute. I started clocking from early within like my friendship group. Why is she getting away with it though?
This is it.
So no one wants to put her up.
Yeah,
So me and
yeah.
this person, and she'll know. She watches. She'll know who she is. We will argue
Okay.
because I ain't got time for it.
Good.
Yeah. And she might argue with me because she ain't got time for my shit because she
Yeah.
thinks I have a shit attitude, and I just think, well, you throw your weight around because you can fight and all this stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
But other people, you're all silent all the time. Why? What? Because she can fight.
Yeah. I don't like that stuff.
No, man. Pull
Stand for
her up.
something. Do you know
Pull
what I mean?
her up
Still
about
hold
it.
the person accountable, and I feel like that's something, even for myself. And the good thing is, I was a very accountable person,
That's a good thing.
even from young. So even though I was on all of this and I would
Yeah.
get away with murder, wrong is wrong and right is right.
Yeah, but that is good that you've been like that. But do you know what that is? Intelligence.
100%.
A lot of people
That's
are not
true.
intelligent.
It's true. Because I look back on certain things, even when I was young, and I was like, I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't good. That wasn't good.
Whoa.
Do you know what I mean? No one even had to check me, but
You're logical. You're very
This is it.
logical.
Thank
A lot
God
of
for
people that I know that get away with things are not. Yeah. Because these are the same people oh, it's just her, man. She's stupid, man. It's like we can't keep using the stupidness as an
This
excuse
is
for the
it.
behaviour.
This because how do we know it's not an act?
There's some people it's not on.
I know it's true.
They're just
Facts.
stupid, seriously. Right, anyways. Right, let's talk about the impact that it does have on your mental health and the relationship quality.
Oof,
Emotional exhaustion, resentment build up.
that's a big one.
That's a big
That
one.
is a big one.
Imbalanced expectations and loneliness despite having friends. That's something that I've definitely felt.
Yeah, that can happen. That's happened to me. Let me not even lie.
I've definitely felt the loneliness because again I feel like it just goes to you constantly being available for everyone and just these same people are just not available, or some people even use it against you. I felt very lonely. But we've had this conversation before actually on the pod.
Yeah,
Feeling lonely.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Like with the loneliness, you know, it's like I went through a phase in my 20s outside, minister of enjoyment.
Oh yeah, you was
Party
early 30s
hard.
says.
Do you know what I mean? I've been chilling.
6 a.m. you know.
Whew,
Go on.
chilling. But I felt like, I got a lot of friends to go outside with. But if it was really a dark day, I can't call any of these people.
No.
But I'm sure some of them could call me. Because one thing I would say, a lot of people definitely see a safe space in me.
No, definitely.
So it's very easy to
Definitely.
be like, I can chat to Sarah.
You're most probably a person who you can go out and like your energy will attract people who
Random
just want to
people
talk to
telling me
you.
their life.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? We're all in the club. I'm drunk and I'm trying to listen to this person.
But do you know what it is? When you're drunk, you listen as well.
It's true. And I'll be
You start giving advice.
on your birthday.
Yep.
I was giving big advice.
Yep. Big advice.
Big advice. He was like, what is she doing?
It's not the time
No,
or
it's
the
not.
place, man. Seriously. Have this conversation elsewhere.
This is what I'm saying. And the girl was really pouring her heart out, bless her.
But at the same time, those kind of conversations.
This is it. I hope she remembered the next day, because I did. Do you know what I mean?
I don't remember. I can't remember.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, the loneliness thing is real. It is real.
It's not nice.
It's not nice. It's
And
not
I
nice.
do feel like we've kind of touched on like
have.
the expectation stuff, and
Yeah.
it is emotionally exhausting.
It is.
It's not nice. It's taxing, man.
It is.
And I feel like people don't actually see how exhausting it is.
It's carrying dead weight.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Like, any type of relationship that's poor in quality is exhausting.
Yeah, it's true.
Romantic, platonic, family.
Because you can't keep feeling like you're giving and giving and giving
One-sided.
to the point where their cup's full now.
Do you get what I'm
And
saying?
yours
And
is
nothing.
Nothing's there. Nah, man, it's not.
I'm
It's
not
not
doing
healthy
it anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it anymore. And that goes for anyone.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Even men that want to come into my life or have been in my life, it can no longer be one-sided.
Yeah. No.
Just because, do you know what they're saying? Just because it's just because I carry it well doesn't mean it's not heavy.
Heavy, 100%.
Bloody hell,
Check on
it's
your strong
heavy.
friends.
Yes, check on your strong friends. Check on your funny friends. Check on the yes, check on them too.
Yeah.
Because people just, oh, she's alright, man. She's strong. I'm a human too, just like you.
Yeah.
Like, just because I'm doing it and I'm getting on with it, it doesn't mean it's not tough.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you actually want someone to just check in on you, like
100%.
really. Like, my mum called me yesterday morning. She had work the night before. So when she called me, I'm like, why is she even calling me? She should be sleeping. So I'm like, you're right, mum. And she was like, how are you? And I was like, I'm fine. She was like, no, how are you? You know the way she asked, it was like she was face to face and she was looking into my soul. I was like, I thought I was all right, but maybe I'm not. So you get a bit choked up, like, why are you asking me that? She was like, I just have to ask you. And then we went into a conversation and she made me realize, like, you know what? I've just accepted a lot of things, like
You've been
autopilot.
suppressing a lot.
I have.
You've been suppressing a lot this whole year.
Yes.
And I know that firsthand. Do you get what I
Yes.
mean? So it will be Mama OJ to kind of make you start to really deep dive into why on earth it is you've been suppressing these things, and the fact that it's been a lot.
And I've
You're
just been-
carrying a lot.
mate, and I'm just like, you know, you think you're fine, and for the most part I feel fine,
Yeah.
but there's clearly something I've suppressed so deep down that I'm not even prepared to bring it to the surface. So when my mum's asking me, I'm thinking,
Yeah.
wow, I don't know if I'm ready to deal with this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But it's like, at least there's people that see you, and I think
100%.
the most important thing that I think me and you have in common is we just want to be seen.
Yeah.
I don't need you to be up under me 24/7
No.
there on the phone, but I just want to be seen the way I
Yeah.
see people.
Yeah. Oh.
Innit? It's nice.
No, it's
There is a way that we need to address double standards.
definitely.
My fan favourite
Go on.
is setting the boundaries.
Something that I've struggled with, yeah.
That is my favourite.
Yep.
Having the tough conversations.
Yep.
Also, evaluating whether the friendship is even worth fixing. Ding, 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 ding. Let's talk about it. Clock it.
Clack it. You better clack that
Clock
tea.
Woo, clock that tea.
No,
Facts.
well, for me, spoke about it. I find it so hard to set boundaries. This is not just about friendships in general.
In general.
In
Yeah.
very important areas of my life.
Yeah.
I've just found it hard. And it comes down to, even though it was a hard pill to swallow, like people pleasing. Which you don't want to say, because it's like, I know I'm not a beg.
You don't.
I know
yeah,
I'm
it's
not a
hard
beg.
yeah.
But it's like, why else are you not setting boundaries?
This is
Why
it.
are you treading on eggshells? Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
never been me.
Always at the expense of you.
Do you get what I mean? And it's just like, I just got to a stage in my life where I'm tired of this. Now there is boundaries.
Good. I love a
Do
boundary.
you get what I
mate.
mean? In specific areas of my life, there's boundaries.
Has
Because
to
you
be.
can't keep taking the piss.
Yeah, facts.
over it.
Yeah.
So this is not just friendships, but even with friendships, boundaries too. You can't just call my phone now.
Mm-hmm.
I used to think you can call my phone at 1 a.m. when you and your mum was crying. Absolutely not.
Huh?
I got onto that person. Please don't. Because on a regular day, I don't hear from you.
So why do you, anyway, this is why boundaries are in place.
This is it. But I've had to learn that.
Good.
I feel like this comes down to, not to go too deep, but like trauma. Childhood stuff.
Yes. That's usually the root
That's just
cause.
what it is. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, tough conversations, willing to have them when it's worth having.
100%.
Which links into the next part.
That too. Because
They
I will
have to-
have the tough conversation.
It has
but
to be
it
worth
needs to be
having.
Some people, I don't want to talk.
No.
Silence is the best answer
Yeah,
right now.
no, you're not getting
You're
nothing.
getting nothing from me. You're getting dust.
No, I can't bother.
And that's where I'm at with certain people. It's air. Me talking is a
Sip my
waste of my calories for the day.
Facts.
I ain't trying to do it.
I can't.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to explain.
I talk enough.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I talk enough
We
at
talk
work.
for a living now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If I'm going to say anything,
Amen.
I'm going to say it on the pod. But I'm not having a conversation with certain people. Some people ain't even worth the conversation. Especially, there's no value there anymore. So what am I talking about?
One of my friends asked me the other day, we was talking about just a situation that it's not like a recent one, but you know, just a situation to do with a friend. Oh, why don't you just sort it out? I said, I just can't be bothered. I'm not interested. When I get to that stage, I'm really over it because I don't get to them
That part.
stages easy. You know me, I care about things deeply. It irritates me. Like, things upset me bears. I'm always ready to sort something out. When I
Yeah.
get to a stage where I'm not,
Forget it.
forget about it. I cannot be bothered
Yeah.
anymore.
I agree with you.
I just can't do this.
And I feel like, you know, when it's crazy because I think the girls, Mariam Musa and Adiola,
Okay.
they've got the podcast Deep It, and the topic was about friendships
Okay.
and about friendship breakups and like, does it impact her and like and that kind of stuff. And she said, not that she doesn't care, but she doesn't care. I feel when you got to a certain point in life and you've had certain friendship breakups,
I just don't care. Yeah.
and you've got past that.
I don't care anymore. There's certain friends and I cared so much.
Like, you would do the rest of your life with this person.
Yeah. I couldn't care less anymore about certain things. Please.
Especially the way they deal with you.
You think you can deal with me and you know what it is? You, even if you're right or wrong, yeah, deal with me properly. Deal with me accordingly.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't do this whole you're gonna deal with me wrong, then down the line no.
Because
That
the
changes.
trauma, you've changed that person.
You've changed
permanently.
me. You've changed the way I view you.
100%.
And a part of me might wanna. I miss a part of you, which makes me feel like I want to rekindle
it's like you're
something.
grieving the
But
friendship.
when I come back to my senses,
And be like, look how you dealt with me.
nah, you dealt with
I
me
can't.
wrong.
This is it.
I can't.
I had
And that's
a-
not just
yeah.
friendships in general.
In general.
It could be family,
It's true.
exes, or whatever it is.
It's
I'm not
true.
here for it. Deal with me properly, because I like to feel like I'm not perfect, but I deal with people properly.
Yeah.
I will always be willing to have a conversation.
Yeah.
I'll always be willing to do whatever it takes to get this friendship back on track. But don't deal with me like
No,
that.
it's true.
Because you're gonna make me go through some next heartache,
Yeah. Facts.
and then I'm
Facts.
just supposed to be
Facts.
accepting of
And this
no.
is it. And it's so interesting because it's like, even when we had like a situation, I'm always gonna be like, right now I can't, but I will.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
because I'm
yeah.
keeping the door
Yeah,
open.
yeah.
If there's no value, that door is closed,
Closed,
and
yeah.
there's nothing else that's gonna be said. But it's because if I communicate and I value, I'm going to let you know. I
Yeah.
just can't right now,
Yeah.
but it will happen.
Yeah.
And because when you do value people, I feel like that's how you should handle them.
No, 100%.
I don't see how you can value someone and deal with them in a different way.
Thank
I just
you.
don't see how the two correlate.
How can I value you, but I have an issue with you that you are not aware of,
Right.
and I'm just not going to speak to you
Ever.
That would make me feel like you really didn't value
This
me.
is what I'm saying.
If I dealt with you like that, it means I don't give a shit
And
about
this
you,
is
you know?
it.
Like, honestly,
And I have a friend,
No,
a
that's
close
not right.
friend that's going through that now.
that's not nice.
And it's sad. And you know when it's like because I'm so empathetic, you know, when I can feel the pain, and obviously I was there through yours, I overstand.
Yeah. It's
So
not
I'm
nice.
just like, I even said something, she'll watch this episode and laugh, because whoever she's spoken to prior to me was like, oh, give the person grace.
Everyday grace.
And I said, hold on, what about your grace? Grace is a two-way street.
Did she give you
what
your
was
grace?
your grace when no one always thinks about the other person's grace? You always, when you're the hurt one, why do you have to think about the person that hurt you?
All the time.
It doesn't make sense.
And that's just trauma in itself. Because that's me.
Why am I thinking about all the things, trying to backtrack and trying to comb through every... Because after this person has hurt me. No. Where was my grace? Yeah. And that was it. And she was like, do you know what, Sarah? The way you shifted my perspective...
Yeah.
Yes, find that peace.
Yeah.
Find it.
Yeah.
Because how did this person deal with you like so? When I know the way you value this person, I know the way you put this person on the pedestal.
Yeah.
You love this person.
Yeah.
And they dealt with you like that. I'm just like, I hope it's juju. You know, you hope it's a mental, you hope it's something supernatural.
Yeah.
Because, come on, you can't do me like that.
Dickhead thing, man. Here we are.
We've got a dilemma.
Right. We've even touched on some of this, to be fair, but you know, let's give our good advice. I'm always there for my friend through breakups, heartache, any kind of issue. I'm there. But I've started to realise she's barely ever there for me. She doesn't show up in the way I show up for her. Even when it comes to visiting, I'm always the one travelling to her, never the other way around. What do I do? I'm tired of the double standards. You've really got to evaluate whether the friendship is worth.
This is it.
Because a conversation could be had.
Yes.
But is it worth having?
Right. That is really it.
That's what it is.
That's the bottom line.
Yeah, man.
I
Evaluate
wouldn't need to add anything to that.
Yeah.
That's the advice I'd give.
Because I wouldn't say stop being friends. No, wouldn't say that. But if you feel like you can have a conversation with this friend, have the convo. If she continues to move like that, distance yourself.
This is it. 100%.
And that's what I would do.
And things will fall where they need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I think double standards in friendships exist, but we need to have boundaries. We need to be prepared to have those conversations if they're worth having.
And not everything always comes down to a double standard.
That's true.
It's easy to label it that, figure out maybe what that person's got going on as they might with you, and you get what I mean? It's not always just as easy as there's double standards.
It's not always black and white.
Right.
Sometimes
and just because someone does something maybe once, it doesn't...
That's true.
Patterns.
Patterns will kind of show you if it's a double standard or a one-off.
Yeah. Right.
There you go.
But thanks for watching, guys.
Yes. Woo!
We're getting to the end.
We're getting to the end.
We're getting to the end. We're going to be filming our season finale next.
Yes. And we'll see you guys there.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.
I've even added a Facebook for us now.
Oh, God. Yeah. Jesus, it's just another
everywhere.
thing.
I just share the Instagram reels,
we need
Facebook.
Twitter. Oh, it's easy peasy. All right. Well, follow us up on socials.
Yeah, just follow us up. Just put Listening Spill in Google and we'll come up on all these different pages. And
Peace out.
Bye.